Hello, good evening, guys. It's been a long time I have since uploaded a video. This video is regarding Ola. There are many requests to share the Ola details and how Ola works as compared to Uber and Taxi for sure. You can browse through my channel and see the other videos that I have updated. Regarding the plans for Ola has really some attractive plans in few of the cities, and the plans keep on changing from time to time depending upon the crowd and depending upon the availability of their driver partners. So I have my vehicles attached in a few of the cities in India. uh, all of my vehicles are national, all of the all India permit vehicles. And here what I am doing is like I attach my cars to different cities because different cities have different plans, so they pay differently. This is what I have been doing since few months, and it's really working out for me. Coming down to the Ola plans that I have, over here is, sorry, yeah. So they have like this plan is for Chennai, and in Chennai they have like four different plans. The four different plans they have for two to three kinds of cars that they're taking right now. The first they are taking Ola Micro. Those cars are like Maruti 800, Alto 800, 800, Chevrolet Spark, the small cars, Tata Nano and all. Then comes the hatchback. Those are like Swift, Wagoner, and those are the hatchback cars. Then comes the sedan like Swift Desire, Chevrolet Sail, and etc. And then comes the SUV like Tata Aria, Scorpio, Safari, and all. So if you have a car which is like Tata Safari, and so you can take micro as well, you can take the sedan class as well, you can take hatchback as well. These are the calls that you'll be getting for from the customers. If you have micro like the one that I said, like this Maruti 800, you won't be getting you won't be getting much of the other calls from customers. Yes. Yeah. And this the standard procedure is the Ola offers you Ola offers the driver partners free phone, and they charge something for data every month. Yeah, the phone is absolutely free. They charge data per month from the driver partners. The plan that I have in my hand is about sedan, the sedan category. They have four different plans in which they are paying 1800 per day. The first plan is, let me write it down for you so that you can get it better. It's that. The first plan is 1800 per day. Second is 3300 per day. Third one is 4000 per day, 4200 per day. And the fourth one is 6500 per day. Yes, this is what you will be getting. There are certain terms and conditions for this. These are called minimum business guarantee that they are offering. Terms and conditions are, you should have at least 90% of acceptance ratio. You shouldn't cancel the calls or the orders that you get. Ratio. And yes, they have different peak hours. The peak hours starts from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 10 a.m. and 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. and from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. These are peak hours on weekdays, and on weekends the peak hour is from 10 a.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. These are weekdays and these are weekends. So what do you need to do in order to get 1800 rupees per day? Make sure this 1800 or 3300 or 4200 or 6500, this is not the whole amount that you would be getting into your bank account. They would be deducting 20% of each of this amount. So 1800's 20% is how much? Yeah. Okay, so 1800 into 0.20, 360. So 1800 minus 360, 1440. This is what you would be getting, 1440. So what do you need to do in order to get 1440? You need to do minimum of 5 bookings at peak hours. So you need to complete 5 trips within peak hours, that is between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. or in weekends it's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is what you need to do, minimum 5 trips. Minimum 5 trips. If you do minimum 5 trips and if your customer rating is good, above 4 and 5, and they would be paying you 1440 rupees. The same goes for the second plan, 1330 rupees. You have to do total of 9 bookings, and you would be getting somewhere around, sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, you would be getting somewhere around, isn't it, 3300 660 rupees they would be deducting as their commission. So 3300 minus 3300 minus 660, 2640 is what you would be getting. 2640. You have to do 9 bookings. Total 6 bookings in peak hours. 6 bookings. Yes, 9 bookings, 6 bookings in 9 bookings you have to do, out of which 6 bookings you must do in peak hours. For the 4200 you have to do 12 bookings, out of which there should be 7 bookings in peak hours. Yes. Peak hours. Then comes 6500. For this you have to do total 15 bookings, out of which there should be 9 bookings in peak hours. So 6500, 4200, 3300 and 1800, these are the plans that you have, and you don't need to, this is not what you would be getting. You would be getting cash from the customers, and they would be deducting 20% of the whole incentive structure that you have. So this is what they are paying you as of now. I guess it's pretty, 15 trips per day, out of which 9 trips in a day that you have to do in peak hours, is not a very big deal at all. As I am, as per my experience of the last 6 to 8 months, I have been working in different cities with Uber and Ola, and to be very honest with you, if you have a car and if you're planning to attach with Uber and Ola, and if they're saying, if your drivers are saying that they cannot make 14 or 15 trips in a day, then they are simply shitting around. They are not there to work. They are not there to work. They are not there for hard work. Yes, 15 trips you cannot complete it within 12 hours. It will take like 14 or 15 hours to make it. But yes, 14 or 15 hours is what drivers generally work. How I make them work is I don't pay them, salary. I pay them commissions. I pay them for some cities. I pay them 65 to 75 rupees per trip. Given them give them meet a certain criteria like 4,000, 12 trips a day or 9 trips a day. That's the given criteria. So if they make that, if you meet that criteria, I pay them 65 or 75 rupees, depends in some city. And if they don't meet the criteria, I pay them clear, flat 10-15%, 10 to 15%. To some type of drivers I pay 10% of the whole billing of the day, or to some drivers I pay 15%. So generally 10 and 50% are nothing. Those are nothing as compared to the money that they would be making per trip if they get the criteria and they take 65 to 75 rupees per trip. In some cities I don't pay incentives like 60 or the commission like 65 to 75 rupees at all. There is neither 10 or 50%. I simply go ahead and pay flat 25 to 30% of the total billing. Given I need mandatory this kind of criteria, if they don't provide this kind of criteria, I pay them simply 250 rupees per day. Doesn't matter if they're working for 5 hours or 15 hours, it doesn't matter. But I need 15 bookings per day, out of which 9 bookings they have to do uh, within the peak hours. If they don't meet this criteria, I go ahead and simply pay them 250 bucks. But generally people do make it. It's very rare. It's like once in a blue moon the driver is not able to make it because of the high demand, sorry, because of the less demand. But it's an easy, it's like just a cup of tea. Everyone can do it. So guys, if you're planning to buy a vehicle, I have other videos. If you don't have money to buy, to arrange the down payment, I have other videos where I suggested how to get the seed money to buy your own vehicle. What are the documents required, how can you take loan for it, how can you take a car loan, and how can you attach your vehicles with Ola and Uber. Have a nice day guys. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead.